Once you feel comfortable with your box circles and those single leg butterflies, we're gonna move the box out of the way so that we can start to work the full movement. We do this by focusing on one butterfly rep at a time. This is really important because you don't want to just start trying to connect reps of butterflies, because your mindset shifts from technique, how do I need to position my body, what is the timing, to numbers, numbers, numbers. You forget all of that important stuff that we've talked about. So instead, we're going to do singles until you can do a single perfectly, anytime, anywhere, under any emotional state. From there, then it will be time to start thinking about connecting reps one at a time. So let's talk about our single butterflies. First thing you're gonna do is start directly beneath the bar so that when we jump to the bar, we remain pretty neutral, avoiding any kind of glide swinging motion. So for example, if we start behind the bar, you're gonna catch the bar and start to swing forward. We don't want that, because butterflies are all about making sure our body positions are perfectly balanced on each side of the bar at a time. Because if we have an imbalance and more of our body is either behind the bar or in front of the bar, gravity is gonna do what gravity does best and force us to start swinging back and forth. And the glide swing is the death of your butterfly pull-ups. So we've got to make sure that we are evenly distributed on both sides of the bar at a time, and that starts with how you jump to the bar. So now that we're beneath the bar, you're going to jump, land in a hollowed position. So your chest is going to be behind the bar, legs are going to be in front of the bar, and again, it's going to make sure we're just nice and balanced. You're going to push your chest forward, drive your heels back into a tight arch position, loaded to go for your first rep. Now here's the key with your butterflies. The first thing you're gonna do is tap your toes forward back into that hollowed position. This is gonna start to close your hip angle so that as we begin to rise for that first pull-up, we can then squeeze the butt, which produces the power we need for this skill. Okay, so squeezing the butt is going to help us continue to travel vertically towards the bar, and then your arms are going to be set in position to simply guide that power and allow your chest to trace that big circular motion we've been working on in the last two drills. So remember, thinking of hollowing as we rise behind the bar and arching as we fall in front of the bar. Okay, lift your chin at the top to make sure we have space for your face and can continue that smooth circle underneath the bar. And then as you go to fall and push your chest forward, making sure you finish all the way at the bottom of your rep and then safely let go of the bar and dismount. One rep at a time. So you want to think of tapping the toes, squeezing the butt, and guiding that power with your arms to continue to trace that fully circular motion. As you can see, it was nice and controlled, and that is another very important principle here. The tighter you can keep your body, the more control you're gonna have with your movement. If you start to get loose and kind of crazy legs all over the place, what's gonna happen is you're gonna start swinging back and forth and just lose control fully of these butterfly pull-ups. So stay nice and tight and make sure you are focused more so on technique versus trying to connect reps too fast, too soon. Hey, if you made it this far, that means you must have liked the video. So go ahead, make your way over to Instagram. You can follow me at Breazeal for tons of more content.